I have the pleasure of introducing our final 5 honorees, and first of my list is Sara Howard. She is originally from Dublin, Georgia, and is a senior on the women's track and field team. She will graduate in May with a double major in biology and religious studies. Sara has twice been named to the Capital One Academic All-District Team and received the ACC's Weaver James Corrigan Postgraduate Scholarship. She was the AD Scholar Athlete for women's track and field and has been inducted into the Phi Beta Kappa. After graduation, Sara will spend 2 years in Cleveland with Teach for America. In 5 years, she will either still be teaching or attending graduate school. Our 7th top 10 Scholar Athlete, Sara Howard.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm honored to get to briefly talk to y'all today. I first wanted to introduce my faculty member, Nathan Stradle. I had him for this semester for my class, Religion and Science, which basically perfectly married my 2 majors together since I'm a biology and religious studies major. And constantly I would tell people that, and they'd always be like, how could you have both of those majors? Aren't they like completely different from one another? And it gets a little annoying sometimes. I'm like, no, it works out fine. It was nice to be able to finish my college career having a class that could really bring the 2 together. And it made me really glad that I put off every semester fulfilling my philosophy credit to my very last semester to take the class, because it was great to have such open discussions about topics that are often considered controversial, and that I could have room to learn about them myself, especially we had debates in the class, and I enjoyed the fact that we had relationships develop with our teammates for the debate, as well as we could learn from the other side of the debate as well, which are 2 things that I think really characterize my experience here at Carolina, of forming relationships and the collaboration between others that have different ideologies, backgrounds, whatever. Carolina is a very diverse place, and I think the same can be said about being a member of the track team. The track team is a very diverse group of people. We're kind of weird, honestly, for a team, because we don't really look alike, physically, and then our skill types vary, as well as our backgrounds and ethnicities, and all across the board. But yet we are able to come together, even though we're mostly individual events, going for our own times, our own marks, our own distances, but yet we can come together as a team when we need to. And I think I want to take that with me as I go. I'm sad to have to leave Chapel Hill and the community that I have here, because it's such a supportive community. But I'm looking forward to the new community that I will be a part of, but I'm also excited that I will constantly have my Carolina Tar Heel family to look back to. Thank you.